ahwefo nyina akwa abashonko emfambra showdown jumedie so ewo Kumasi online TV, Friends of Ken TV ena Afaithic TV. And any day dikaya wo hwe showdown jumedie amehwe se obe subscribe e de ama me obe share video ama onu ebi no so share e de ama obi foforo na comment section ase no adwenche biara wo bia no wo de wadwenche afa honom e de ama ye okọ comment section ase so a ye de post no ato honom nipa wo hwa wo se fata so be ba be de MPP amanyoko nanim no ubetumi ato aba no ede amane enensem no ebusia mabone bede ankasa mede ni nyina no esom from now on ekosi 3:30 trust me say nya dia obenu ho se obehwe eye shoulder dwumedie sansensem ne de maboaboa bebre na no a mede ni nyina no esom ye bewura MPP amanyoko ni mu de ekoso ewo honom nsem bia aboba basaso ena 2023 a MPP fo koto aba no omokwa akoyi obi e wo se nipa no edi party nanim nanso ekowie echie na constituencies anase police stations ni bi wo hono ma na candidates bi enya 0 ene nkrofo bebre na ena wo makasa ene de so ebusia mene mo kase ene no asofofo no wo mo kire wo mo bobre ane we e kire se e na efa sa so na foforo so kire se bi na efa ntinde ne de obi besie power of power and exchange of powers e ya de agese ende no ekoso ankasa in fact nsem ne de maboaboa no ankasa na arehusem ena agese ende no atuga na manyina na arehusem atuga na fo nyina in fact nije ni chesa ahokeka ne ahoden shonko a na mede eba be hia mo enam nsem ane na nka expose bi anka meba be ye wa hanum se panhwe buhua na aka be ye 30 minutes pepepe na matena mekunwa kasie mu na mede shoulder dwumedie asom mo no menya arehosem anase mete arehosem a na arehosem no echese ye former first lady Rollins a wenya ne baby call ne hukeni Zenato Rollins ne maame ade achese watwa nananom ewo nsiedo ebusua eye arehusem ye papa the last day amishia maami we September 18th 2025 ya bra nana KONADU awotoso miensa menhia wono so da ne benkum so ne ye yo no da na etwato no sada no na mami bepie mu ewe na se a na bibia enkyere se mami eyare ana se mame ne ho emfa no but unfortunately and then de eyade a kyese mami wato nana no wonsie do na reporter eba ekyere se eyade a for some time now ne na mame no ne ho emfa ne kura nti om de no piemu ewo Rich Hospital na chese a nurse fo ne a doctor fo wo mu gina ne so a wo mo hwe se wo mu betumi ama ne nuro wo me check ne vitals ne ade nyina no in fact a doctor fo modern ba no wo mu bebo bia no wo mu eboye but yes owo krade a enkwa entumi enje unfortunately ya ade a chese nana KONADU yadom mame sorry nana KONADU AGYEMAN-RAWLINGS ya ade a wato nananom ewo ensiedo twedi ampanyankopon enchichi ebusua ni nyina re na ebusua ne so wo mo enkafra in fact mami na de ba ko achese nani age hu ye papa eyema se obehu se ema ho ye obehu se ema ediye obehu se bibibiare ekoso obia ne ma ed wo mo ho agimu owo program bi achese December bia kra no eya na wo ye that is empowering women ane ema ya de achese damami ya kuma so just won't see a mafum. By the end of the day, it is what it is. May she rest in perfect peace. And ebusuani nyina so no womo enkafra jumekwa ne woma soma sia mede shoulder jumedie esomo eye Lionage Herbal Clinic ani baby biara wo bia yare ada oso achi a wechi a wunya anu eduro no me kanfo womo ede amaye na mema no mo hu hia me ye papa sanse bema de se obefie adwuma ba na oba be ka chi wedua ne nesi honom kofa de na jese o mema sem no endi mu bema de aka the moment a be fie adwuma ye te se wa park wo ka wo ba na jese ye dwuma ginam na de wo shirt ya ro de ase honom e de ama kama na de adwuma ye de ginam ye di asade ama ye wi a naija ya to pono e wo tamfo anim but bema de ko okudon soro nye adwuma na wontumi mo adwuma de na jese ye kan bema kra na ye kan wo mfa nka nti ya wi bi e da so say ya arthritis say ye hepatitis B say ye ulcer say ye eyefunu yade say yetipa ye malaria krodo so sancho just say yade biara da osubia no me kanfo eye Lionage Clinic GH ede amao ende de ubetimi akopie mu o maso ye won kramante mu a wo mo e wo spinter saso e na wo Kumasi so a wo mo tech maximum ubetimi afre wo mo e wo 0240689661 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo wo mo ye ejuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays anopa 8 a.m. ekosi enumere 6 p.m. Uwo obi mem so na wontumi bepie mu wo maso ya me ba che wo mo numbers no WhatsApp intino no ane say bia wa send hi doctor this is my problem me pa cho solution na wo hia nyina o package eduro ni ade nyina no e de koma enkrofo a wo mo wa ma no ni ntu wa ma no ni a e ma ne ye problem kra wo ya we da so a wo chi a wo nya no eduro no wo no wo mo etwetwe enkomo a e ya ade a wo mo be pe solution no e de ama ene de nsu na busia nsema me de esom mo no e ya ade a mebie di atu ma ne ntino 0550623377 wo adwintwe biara me hye se wo de be fa honom e de ama obetimi aye voice note na odi asene mbre ko nanim no e ade a voice note ahodo e bebe nyina no mebo ni nyina no e de ama no ye former ye first lady a ene wada ne benkum so no ayade ni vision de nada ni de nyina no wo pese wo ye de nada ni de nyina no wo ye edebu amanfo ema apomudi hu nsensem chese na de bia no ade na eda na koma so ene me de bobekọ akopie mu e wo GBC in fact video credits no enko enfama wo ma ye nice documentary pa e de amama me ye a me hye so beka me ho no yakọ na yakọ akotie sa documentary no abasisia
joined the elders. I was personally billed to engage her this morning for an interview, a reflective one looking back 30 years since the 4th World Conference on Women Empowerment in 1995 held in Beijing. Just before we could set up, we're asked to hold on. And so we waited to understand or hear what follows. It wasn't to be, and she didn't hold on. We needed to understand what her motivation was to founding the 31st December Women's Movement, and why she took to supporting and empowering women about almost all her life in public circles. But that we didn't get. It's with a very heavy heart to inform you. Some of us millennials grew up only knowing one, and just the one, KONADU Agyeman-RAWLINGS. We're terribly sorry to inform you. KONADU Agyeman-RAWLINGS shot to public limelight in the early late 1980s. And from the day she broke onto our screens, from the days of the revolution, she stayed with us, transitioning from being the mother of her children to being the mother of the nation. She'll be remembered for her advocacy and activism in elevating women and projecting the needs of women. She stood up for women empowerment, such that she connected Ghana's advocacy for gender equality to the global stage. And this she did with her all. As part of her activism for the rights of women, she founded over 1,800 daycare centers across the country. Not only that, she facilitated the setting up of rural women from small-scale industries to mid-term or medium-term industries. KONADU Agyeman-RAWLINGS lived for Ghana. She indeed elevated women. It didn't happen behind closed doors. It happened, and the nation bears witness. We will surely come your way with some more details as the family currently gathers together. Thank you very much.
Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings. Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings is a Ghanaian politician, women's rights advocate, and former First Lady of Ghana. She also established the 31st December Women's Movement, an organization dedicated to promoting women's empowerment and gender equality in Ghana. Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings has been actively involved in various social and political causes, advocating for women's rights, health care, and education. She continues to be a prominent figure in Ghanaian politics and activism. On this day, Documenting Ghana celebrates Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings. Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings. Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings is a Ghanaian politician, women's rights advocate, and former First Lady of Ghana. She also established the 31st December Women's Movement, an organization dedicated to promoting women's empowerment and gender equality in Ghana. Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings has been actively involved in various social and political causes, advocating for women's rights, health care, and education. She continues to be a prominent figure in Ghanaian politics and activism. On this day, Documenting Ghana celebrates Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings. Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings. Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings is a Ghanaian politician, women's rights advocate, and former First Lady of Ghana. She also established the 31st December Women's Movement, an organization dedicated to promoting women's empowerment and gender equality in Ghana. Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings has been actively involved in various social and political causes, advocating for women's rights, health care, and education. She continues to be a prominent figure in Ghanaian politics and activism. On this day, Documenting Ghana celebrates Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings. Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings. Nana KONADU Agyeman-Rawlings is a Ghanaian politician, women's rights advocate, and former First Lady of Ghana. She also established the 31st December Women's Movement, an organization dedicated to promoting women's empowerment and gender equality in Ghana.
Ebusiana chese enede arehusema ato Ghana fo nyina documentary GBC for man no ena yakwa kutia ban wutie ensem no repeatedly ni nyina no sede na mami wotiase na emma eda na koma so na wohwe se emma nyina no ebediye. It is rather unfortunate say yahwere mami ba yesi owuo krade a enkwa entumi enje ebusua ni nyina no mekoswa asere se twedi amponyankopon ebe hyemoden na obema mo ahoden shonko eje ni ho ene ani wosisi anu mutwamani a minim se entobi ani ba twedi amponyankopon ena enchichiri mu nyina mu Ghana fo nyina ne ma nyina nso no mesre se twedi amponyankopon ebema mu nyina no ahoden shonko esan se in fact ebusia miraho me ye papa mesi just 18th of September ena mami mihia no ewo menhia obepie mu ewo asantehema wono so efri mu ne the final day of ne year no mami babi mami hu odin kama but reporter eba se eyade mami na ne hododo ne kakra ede se wobde ne kopie mu ewo Rich Hospital watwa na nanom ewo nsia ebusia ne nyina no enkafra ebusia obibesie maba na maba ewom se yedi areho ne nso eba no oman Ghana ho nsensem de na ya se wo mareho ne nyina echi no mede to nchen yesi de wewu ne de ne wewu akaye na yete ase ne yesi eto de bia wo koyi ase na wo se asofofo no eprichi wo se obi isu a wo tena ase no waka ache wo se nipa na wewu ne de ne kra na se ne sunsun de bebi enam ne nam na wo na wo te ase ne bisa ho se what is next for you nti de wewu ne de minim sa sabre de ya de wanya safe place a wo rest ye na yete ase no ye hwe ye de na ye camera mu ewo MPP amanyoko na kache se be dika ya kache mse ne de nom asofu mienu ede esie ni ebusua se de wo musifu akona nya ntogwaketwa ni nyina ne ye akompreko wo hene eja Paul se wo beba se wo ma sofu bi si akompreko tumi be ma mpedi wo krom hada ena nyamedifo ba agoso agina ho no se onim de atwedi amponyankopon waka ache ne de nyankopon waka ache ne se Kennedy Akumpreku Wahine Japan is going to be the next president of this country. But I also say, oh, Kennedy wamba ba omiana beba ye be rere ahodum nyina. But before that, the yenim say MPP amanyoko no adia ba ko achese sisi anase election da wo manim nyame yadoma 31st of January 2026 no adia achese MPs na hodro executives na hodro ba abontia we bia ba be declare wo support dia ma candidate a mujina ni nyina bi nenne ade achese chairman Bute ane wono ene MPP amanyoko ni nyina no wo chairman wode sembi ababonte achese nesimo de ababonte no wo chese sisi ane de wo de ensha anu odi ankasa ene de ba say we are national executive uni right ne say wo be chire obi sisi ananasa obi ba bonte be ba be ka say me support Kennedy anasa me support Baomia anasa me support Brian Champo anasa o say ya weduchum anasa engineer Kwabere Japan who ni right ne say obi ba baby aba be endorse obi abiom de amaye no ade atwem ko sempo no candidate 5 a wo mu gina say yento wo mo so aba no se wo bi ebepie mu e wo constituency a you do not have any right ne say wo be ko bi na wo be ko akokasa say ena me de bi di we yechi te say de chema wuntumi ye nyina ye ni tua say bebi aba omia be ko bia no wetu atiem no wo ye campaign no odempa e de ma ba omia e kire say se ba omia ma wo bia no ho no be ba be flag bearer de ama MPP amanyoko no sa so ena ye hu abronye DC wo no so endorse ye ba omia eyuba Kennedy side no so wo chairman ahodro wo nyina no wo mo endorse wo mo no ene de ya me no ka say chairman Butesi ayeye full stop ade a kese wo mo die si ho no no regional chairman no national executive police station executive wo ye wan yo wo ni right ne say wo be endorse candidate bia into say candidate bi e ba constituency akwanya wo as a chairman ne say wo be yi nipa mienu na saa nipa mienu no wo me di nechi na wo me ne saa nipa na oba no wo me ne be ba be kasa na say bia oni amanfo kwa koshi obetumi edi echi na odi akọ na mpo no saa nipa mienu no say wo decide decide say be a chairman want to be decide say ba omi aba Ashanti region or your campaign obedi echira our right so obedi echire but only right say obedira simpie so beje microphone bebe kasa ebe ba be kasa or endorse eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or sa de ne de wo mu de full stop esi ne enti a wo ma ye sa ne say emprepi no se mukwa na ko support nipa ba ko a se nipa na wudi na chi ni we wini na se other person ni wini a aya na e affect party ne san say e bia na bibi papa wo wu mu a obetumi aye de abo party but because one endorse sa nipa na say because time na nipa na ye campaign no na won ka hunti no de bia no e the huge difference ba na che say etete MPP party ni mu on so hwe be asisi na MPP party ne keka ko na ade ba ko wo mu hia ye papa eye nkabom tisisi ane de coming from a national chairman of the MPP chairman Bute no regional chairman police station executive national executive has no right to say obe endorse candidate bia kam ho ne yenkwe na yenkotie eye chairman Bute ne sem no enfambra sisia
say mo de kokobo masse ene executives ahodo afi sitting members of parliament omo nyina entwe omo se omo ye campaign omo endorse candidate but eno no ehye no say ne sitie de ben kokobo no
over to be a supporter no but on my out openly and the groups are we say we me support we no e twam o support to be aba no go tribu but my body ka say ya youth organizers support we anybody go win ya ka say youth organizer you to maybe me usable so about division back party no the side of my money in a trouble. Hey, now citizen P who support to be next the background and win ya one ticket and then you go for my offer next election will be free.
Okay,
because the baby really we didn't offer if you parliament to grass somebody can say yeah we need by president obey against one of them. Okay. Sado man nyina is dangerous in the person is sado man nyina criminal BBI okay. Support that you don't need problems of support the panel okay. But don't come out openly to say
so support to the panel. E de we no one kan ma no keka na say mo di bibia ta kire no nti no e be ye o hye
to aso
mba jo say
mais let's add to aso communicate baba any ya
okay say oye member of parliament and I say oye executive any kwa say openly utumi eye campaign mo
man yeah open campaign
na fanese ye region mu ha Kumasi Ashanti region ye wo sisi a sempanifo mu pri bi ba ha na ye regional chairman na ese se me nipa ne ko na ye ko ye campaign ye ko na me kire ma dwene nipa
out this year to say obi a oba region bia no regional chairman no obi nipa ba kwa da mienu so de nante
to nko bi
nipa na wo regional chairman no bi so nante no obi a ne nante
hey apart from Edipa or regional chairman, it means that all regional chairman, 16 regional chairman in Yano, ya banu obia semo obia any aspirant be a chinko campaign.
Yeah, bando semen, yes, he Edipa Mino, all kind of pound to bet where you would way back and their prayer.
Okay, now qua on Casamunes or any.
Oh, ha.
Some media anyway the airport in Tinama party penny for a sister agency and also mutimi agina
party room because at the end of the day so regular chairman uncle support to be openly said they were can say Jubuzi Akuye no at the end of the day so I'm afraid you know nipa na win is a creep okay what free if you are now between your Juma party to me akole because I would take a sizes, you know. Now, I'll go for somebody a party in your work. One party, no.
Okay. Said the never wanna save party into the sang for you mudin in any quan say obedi anymore. Na you say they are toy yamping for or more visited constituency by constituency. Constituency be also belonging to member of parliament. Eti say me constituency me member of parliament the HFM constituency na aspirant be ba HFM ha I don't know so no mini ho kwan say me ko bi
but kasa don hu here ana open campaign because I want to be here he wa constituency wo go prior campaign tia wo go
and this say me pena say me am pese me ho here me am metima kasa me bo a
Yeah, Mount Crime, my own Casa problem, man. No. Or the alcohol individuals, one woman Casa. With me,
Ebusia NPP National Chairman Bute ena Sabre yako akwakotie nsema ngode atudwa no entisi ane de MP so National Executive so Regional Executive so Police Station Executives obi any right ne say obeba abonten na waba be endorse say me the candidate we yechi anase bia me support candidate we anase obi any right ne say obeba abonten aba be hwehwehwehwa wo bia ene wufa Aberfonten time fidie ne so asanka enye ye former First Lady KONADU AGYEMAN-RAWLINgs just ne wada ne benkum so nka de ba ko a trend ye papa de say Dr. Brian Champon ni spokesperson Honorable Pius Henam Hadizi ne nsem bia waba abonten aba beka say ade a just Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan Dr. Brian Champon ekoma ne 5 million e manage ye ansan waba abonten aba be ye campaign de ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ya de ba ko a just trend ye papa but munim say na ya say wade e ba ne nsem bi say na men metena fidie mu hanum say nka me ye tactical analysis na nipa na sem na wo ka ne mebie ma adwen mu ma adwen na ye adwuma na adwen na krake na mehu no kura wa say nu mansa na me ba betena fidie mu hanum say akabia ma ba betena hanum say akabim Honorable Pius Eneja wono so spokesperson Edma Brian Champon na wonama wo kasa wo ka ne nsem nyina no en wo ba be ka say ade a chese 2023 ebra kompre ko hine Japan eko ye ne campaign we ye ko wie chi a chese na wo report o menga ni se wendi nkunim na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edi nkunim no ade a chese ebra ba be shoma ye kwa 2024 aba no ena Dr. Brian Champon eko piemu e wona hwe ye no okopiemu wo honem no so o me nua be ma me hwe campaign na chese wa ye a wo boka ankasa enu ntinom 2024 eja ye ko election ye bese ye break 8 no nti ende eje 5 million na eka wabo no na won so je na febe ye campaign ni bi ema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eye ade a chese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nkrofo ne na ma Aberfonten video hwe na ebusua wo mo beka bibi mamate a wo mo se Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan akwaje 5 million na free Brian Champon honom ansa na wo ba be ye campaign ede ama Bawumia ba wotie Honorable Pius a wono so yes spokesperson ma Brian a wankase Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan tutu ne nan ekopie mo Brian Champon na hwe ye en wankase Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ekosere Brian Champon say ombema ni sika ansa na akwa ye campaign di ama Bawumia ba ewo Brian nankasa ni nyansemu no en wo hu say dabi before ansa na obi be ye campaign no nipa ni here resources en o 2023 campaign so Kennedy ye ya ohun ni se Kennedy ahwiri sika Kennedy aboka ankasa inti se Kennedy be ko atifi so be ko infifi mantemo so be ba Ashanti region so be ko anafo ni nyina no sika kro ya na Kennedy de be fuel ne cars ni ade na wode akono de akwa campaign inti at the end of the day na 2023 Kennedy ahwiri sika we nyina no na Brian so end ye 5 million na won so ye kakra ye de ma na so obekọ ha feto fuwo fe bi 20 o boys a wo mu bedi wechi ni ade na fe ye campaign efa ma Bawumia ebusia nkrofo so amonte ase ebi July kasa se Kennedy kwaje 5 million me pa mo chow ena video no wo hono ma meshe se obeka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akotie Honorable Pius se de wosi fa car asem ne ye ba na mo mbisa mo se Kennedy ne kwosere sika no ana se Brian Champon di sika ne de man se wonje na chese chinchina ho fe nkoye campaign ana se sika no ode man because se o short 2023 Kennedy aboka na eka na wabo no onto bi nka so sorry na kona kwa campaign biom there be into the je na fa fuel wo de ye show video ne bra wo comment awo no na de afa comment section na say e de ama me busu ye show video ne mra sisi a
fact ye 2023 primaries no nkoko no ba ye ra Kennedy afa no oti da ye kakra ye ra Brian Champon ne frɛ no e hye no kran se da bi entena fie pie ye campaign ma wonu apanyin ye campaign se unia ketwa wo se ye campaign ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia but bia wo so sisia na wo free contest mo enti bia honde na kofem me ka kra ni egie 5 million cedis anka ne sika 50 billion g pia bontin bua unia
odema
Kennedy Japan that's right
a car and 5 million cedis.
Not a car.
Okay.
You see, what car? Me car crane.
I'm a car crane. I'm a car.
Debbie.
Me car crane.
Yes, 5
million cedis to say on fan stepping out.
On fan stepping out.
Pious video ni na yetie bra me patcho ye kwatie video ni yete se wo ka se Kennedy ne tutu ne nan ko ba Brian honom so won koma ni sika na Debbie anye bia yete so wo ka se Kennedy ko sere Brian sika na Debbie anye bia yete se o se Kennedy e ko ka che Brian so won fa sika ma nansa ne wakwa ye campaign e de ama ba omi ana Debbie minim de enne Dr. Mahmoud ba omi ana ne nkrofo wo mu hwehwe de free Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan honom a chese kwan bia wo mu be fa so wo mu be sabotage kwan bi o mo be fa so bia wo mu be gu Kennedy akompre ko hinima ohine Japan nani asibia no wo mu gu so a chese wo mo ye the same person who supported NPP in 1992 and ne sankrofo we ye cha wo mo ho be ka kire Ghana for say Kennedy ji sika wo Brian the champion honom ansa no wo ye campaign e de ama ayiba omia ebra na Kennedy topic ups e de support NPP no aye bia wo bi be man sika ansa no wo akoto. I don't know what these people are looking for from Kennedy akompre ko in Japan. And Kennedy decided say dia mo beka dia mo be ye dia mo be kire bia no e ya dia wono no onso so ne no aba be so so kina intimi nim baby asa propaganda e free na propaganda beko when say station ba ko pe na beko so eno ne chairman want to be media station chairman want to be media station movement TV enne abrantie ya wo be di akompre ko hine Japan atem ebe ka se ye bi akompre ko hine Japan ni tiri so na ba wo mia de se be ye mia ni tiri so a wo be ma Ghana fo hu se be Kennedy ya bodan fo ntu won sem fata so be ba be ye ayi president wo kroma sa abrantie ne ti wo bi ena chairman want to me ni media boys ya wa fa wo mu ye adwuma wo movement TV wo am shoot wo bi ena o makofa papa bi so dia ba be ka no shoot wo bi ena chese propaganda sabotage na wo mo kire se Kennedy sabotage Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign na ye bia mesre bi se Kennedy ene ne de kan ye busua mwate se Kennedy e ka che MPP for se na se MPP mperi for se mudidi ja grassroots na Kennedy o sha se kuma grassroots no eye ne 2024 sanka Kennedy anye campaign amfa ma Bawumia anka krom ha ebe danie butu the same campaign na Kennedy jani bibiara wo ye bia honom ekoye ye so de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so enu so wom se Kennedy ne nsama wo ko gina honom ko kekan ye nyina no na wo bia ye ko election ni ade na ensem fata na the end of the day mpono Brian champion man 5 million because na watiada na nyansani be mpa wan na se be ne ma mia wo no bosuma kro ne ma mia chim na wo no bosuma kro atete na ama no ba be ye peni ate bi obeba be kan kwase asem sei Obiako 2023 election eka papa we yabo 276 constituency bebi enu hono ma papa we yanko kasa ya no wode ko enipadoma ya na di nechi won ko bebi a wo mo be kwa akoda se ne nkrofo di nechi kwa ye 15 na each and every single person bia no e wo so high hotel ne ade de ma wo mo eduane a wo mo bedi nsu a wo mo be nom ne ade nyina no e ya ade te se Kennedy ko ye 2023 na yakọ election na wie na 2024 na nyonko se me hwa wo bokenti no tabim sika we di ama je na fe ye campaign na musemonte da we ye bibi sukura wa se abusha mo de be ye propaganda na Chairman want to be frankly speaking there be am tena fidiem ha meka me se wo media station e di MPP amanyoko ba power eye 2016 and 2020 eye Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan media station Ash FM Oman FM ena eye 2 TV sa stations na di MPP amanyoko ba power 2016 and 2020 abronye DC ya no ho nya fe nanim wo hu nanim se bi oba bi echi no this same person na sa time no kotena honom no akwa kasa akwa campaign e dia ma MPP upep a station na enne epiepia MPP party no e de wo mu ko opposition na chairman want to be media station na we bi na ka ho bi the propaganda to say e kwosho e wo honom na busu yan asam ketwa chairman want to be ni gold that will be you wo TV show e ka ho bi na ma MPP amayoko ni lose 2024 election mo sorry a ma ko fa Kennedy ni video ni nsem bia waka dada ensem a wo kan ye kra before MPP won 2016 election na ma ko fa dia ba na mo de sabotage papa yi na mo di gu papa yi ni mase mo ye dia mo be ye mo ka dia mo be ka papa se me mbe so da na so still na nebusua e kosho den na mo je free Kennedy ho and none de say pious abeka say Brian McKennedy 5 million and son wo be ye campaign into no must wa kwenti sikans wo ye campaign. Are we okay? Are we okay to decide san ko nye campaign so ebusia anka no so dem pan anka mo be ye ebusia yenkwe na yenkwo hwe chema wuntumi ni media station movement TV ensema wo matena honom no maka Kennedy sabotage ye bawomia campaign ni ade ene wanye campaign anu ohye amfa ma bawomia nti na MPP for wo men win 2024 election yentie sansem no emra sisia
2024 general election campaign no meka che Peter say yeni apenyi a yebo ne din say ye man 5 million meka say campaign na ye no ye na ni mumu meka ye na Peter ndimi ya argument kakra say oh ono you say he was committed to the cause this is not commitment nipa na minim no pa no ne kasa because of 4 platforms and now I say ya di boni ya di party for grassroots ya di omo boni e say pa omo cho. You are campaigning to win an election. You are campaigning to win an election, general election. Ofoswa, now when you cite it, or party grassroots against government, any party, no. And I mean, who say, a day way. Bibiwo. Now, me say, Sana, even that to crown on full platform. Can say, we have sinned against grassroots. We have left them. Yeah, did ya jomo? Sana. Sadia no koye no kra support bi baye
5 million is capital
5 million yeah odupa na ma me 5 million we
ka se den kenwa
na ka me ba room ha me busa ya me say
ya tiasi
5 million na sana 5 million na yedi pia you know yedi encourage papa no so on make campaign ma Dr. Mao me na obese campaign no
no nim say ampa na nya
151 dabe na Pius Kansiwi Peter dabe na Pius Kansiwi
Peter
asafe na apia
on say bro one
kata na issue letter amu be issue letter 5 billion no mu be yam what the 5 billion ka on nya butre
no 5 million no waka say wi o masa tobo 5 million ya anka say on fan koye campaign ama yo ye de che no say eno na ye de tight no
ti me na ni bisa say now you say a inducement and I say a bribery.
Yeah, the enticement or enticement because you are man of 5 million no anka. Yes.
And
man say at least what says can way na ko boa oni aketua the campaign. And the campaign after taking 5 million no kra no be so say mo ma.
You kra ko ka so nkodi no ntan.
On the ground oga just ka we oji. Nipa we. Oni say oh yeah ba omia MBB lose election no and do 2 months now you organize he say or declare he was contesting 2028 election Sana 5 million no was facilitating something else not in support but you see a crack no omo accuse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nyina say ono na ma MPP lose election since any idea so no a lot of them including the candidates in Ankasa candidates no almost spokesperson almost candidates from day one and this is for you so ya through the 8 years no eka ho and a Ghana for bufu
at least candidates association members
at least candidates no almost 30 years obi to say na everybody o everybody relax omo frame obi to say moving boss ni pai
after Robin,
Messi MPP bar power pet on the first 3 months moving Pina. Boss scandal.
I don't give it 2 parties.
Allegations, but NDC for you so yes throughout the period. And all mudie scandal style. Emma a black one and then the call for Muteki.
Ebusia wa we di shoulder jumedi echi ache ye papa onim se na ya se wa mini atem but enede e ma menji permission ni mo ho ohun na menka nche nkofo tere na no wo to ho no mi na asese bi wo ye jimifo. I am sorry to say this, but that is the fact. Wo ye jimifo. Whatever they sat there to say, no, trust me, nyansa ye friend nyansa ebi enim. They are just trying their possible best say. Wo mo beye de wo mo beye bia said de beye akompre kon hene Japan. People will think say he took money just to campaign for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The Kennedy we know, the Kennedy who has sacrificed so much for MPP. Even recently, Ukraine, Mokwa delegate conference, Kasai and Wademamwa, 5 million yes, Kebia, a swan, obibe to me, and 5 million, and they are talking, and they are comparing in Japan. Sometimes you sit there and then you speak as if, say, Sebi, Mumubu Harasa Madrini, Yansen. Listen to this guy say, and I right after say, Bawumia in the 5 months impo, and a Kennedy, and a catch Obia say, or contested. Maybe some say, when did Bawumia say he was going to contest again? The same Bawumia who led the NPP to go and then disgrace themselves, no, and then Bawumia to reach Ginasi PS who were catching Ghana for say, NPP losing 2024 election, he wasn't part. Someone who was brought as the economic messiah, Obia didn't buy yet because he and him said, why you governor or Bank of Ghana then to the bani sikasema obetumi aboa mo man Ghana economy na is stable onu polo ko hie Ghana economy de gu oba na dollar yesen Bawumia oba na dollar yesen Bawumia oba party ni mu da ben Bawumia ba $2 for Ghana cedis enu mpono obi na no ka che Ghana for so when the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose itself na so na ono ne ba ye dollar kopie mu sen nyema bi wo hon ma ya ma monye and say be honoma eya mamon kana muka mu provoke ye mu bi say na afi the candidate na kaboni bi ene ne ho no mama ya keka ya adwen de akire nipa no Bawumia was brought as an economic measure. Is he not running away from the economy today? Ebra no opposition na no nya twabe our economy ho and na kwa kosi say you people should give us some break. Give us some break. Aden yente ha ena brand champion beka kire Ghana for say Bawumia campaign was Eastern region on sorry one disike bia amfan free Bawumia ho ono akasa na gina ye eno founded Bawumia ne campaign e was Eastern region na obi ba bonte beka say Bawumia ye po obi ba bonte beka bibi na denti na obi akwa election na wakwa shiri sika na nyonko si o me share election ya wukọ ye ya wo boka ye papa ntu de aje na 2024 de da ye nim no feko support ya eno na ye wo se ye bibi ye news na sako kanadie me su brebre why you think say enua because you supporting somebody ntino obetimi ababonte be ba ye de wo pe enua kekako koso bu pa na kona dachi bi no ubehie difo bupa ekosa mebebo ni video bi wa hanuma na wokoto esre obi so obi nche ni 50 cedis the same cocoa and today you look at someone like this just say do obedi kura woni onya right no to speak against Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan dey bia me ka say politics ababe ye so cheap and at the end of the day, I don't blame anybody. I blame Kennedy Akumpre ko hine Japan because 2023, already ya no nenkrofo wo mo dono nenkrofo mo di na chika chira ne say you told us Bawumia is weak. You told us Bawumia will never help this country. You told us Bawumia has failed into no. You shouldn't go and then campaign for Bawumia. You to Akumpre ko hine Japan for the winter. Once and wo mo di no. Inti samuye mu keka mo nsem wei na mo ye de mo be ye nyina wi a me be say at the end of the day no do you still expect Akumpre ko hine Japan say 2028 onsa so medi Bawumia chi me ye campaign ana mo ka de mo beka say ye bie na adwen mu say me na adwen ye adwuma inti no mo candidate ne ba mo expect say nipa na ye bie na adwen mu no on be ye campaign mfa ma mo nkrofo ana me say wo to me media station ne de and one MPP ko opposition o na 2028 se sankrofo we ya na yebasade wo mo akode a and then na me kama MPP mpenifo ate ase say they are going to lose 2028 election again because sankrofo ete ho no me na omumududo na nyansa ye fe na nyansa bi no adwen na nya adwuma emsia Alex Tete akasa na Alex Tete ekasa ye no say sasika na Brian Elbernard no Osi ono Kennedy ene kachre ne so oh Brian man 5 million. But that man in Pono the man no. It was during 2023 election. Or the man who on as what the support on the campaign. That man wasn't given to him, say, on Jinon Fenkoya campaign, and from my Dr. Mahmoud Bomia, Yanko, na Yanko Tie, Alex Tatten and Seminole Emrasisia.
Say, me can catch him, say, Brian 5 million Ghana cedi. Say, or yen campaign. What's a Brian be donating 5 million man? Also, say what man 5 million, say, on Fenko join about me. Why? I didn't know all kinds of. Can uncle be a one school? Me can catch him you. Nya quote it for me. Some can catch him say Brian 5 million Ghana cedis. Yeah, 5 million Ghana cedis, which is old money, 50 billion. And you know, time na you two abawi you two abawi ah. You started say MPP omoko we buy okay say na do ni omu na koshia wo Brian ho. MPs ni nyino koshia wo Brian hotel. Yes, omo buy and I me documents no coach no na say person me obeti say me can Brian them
because the campaign no or buane kakra
obuano 5 million modu Mr. Ken catch him say Brian 5 million
on Pius 40
Pius say before second kwa join the ba wo me ano omo man 5 million Ghana cedis on fen koye campaign e ma ba me. Which is wrong? It's when I can't say something.
And correct say the right.
I don't know what Kasa no doing no kind. I mean quality. And so Kasa who wa babe who now we Minister of State and what bokro no near pamu. Into who cran who Kasa so doing who be and so Kasa try any money issue. Be who force the issue aba. Who papa no o megina baby an kan Kennedy asem na kabran keme tutu ne hunwi okruma. Sa brain be kan Kennedy asem one. Ube hu nyoma e best ati be reason e de aba
and then be for mu ye bi pa
oh kai masa omo de ye bi mu na mu wie na mu pomunya akwanya kofa form say ye fele form say ye kop ye pe enye moni hwe wale enra can do wale obi so om say ntini pa bebre ba mo twa dan mo hye pesa mo che say nipa ba kumpa anto aba ama me
Ebsia Alex Tete ena yakwa kotie ne nsema ba ne kasa ye na che se Kennedy e ka kire ne se Brian Eman 5 million be no mpo no na enye bra na wo mo e kwa akoto general election. It was during the primaries ena Brian the man say wonje na onfa enso ni sika so na ja campaign ni ade a wo ye nyina onfa ye. And I am stating emphatically again say me ekoye campaign na me nyonko betablim sika de ma me say menji na me mfe nkoye campaign na there is nothing wrong with it. The same Brian a champion so and a sponsor a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne campaign na wo ye wo Eastern region campaign Bawumia when you want Ghana sidimpo and fan support it and also the any expect say nka Bawumia nkrofo nka mbeba abonten na mbeba ka say ya dia Brian a chantro and na wempo no Brian dia ono na be ka Bawumia di mo say Brian ejina baby aka so kwa akoma Kennedy sikana onjina baby anka intini sa propaganda na modern nam na Kennedy koji sika wa Brian wansa no ye campaign 2024 ntino se Kennedy ewini primaries dia and na chese Bawumia nkrofo mosomo nye campaign in fa ma Kennedy hwe se nyankopon se akompre ko hine Japan be ba be mampani wo krom ha ohun hwe upa chumu kope leda ohun ya de kwa atwede kopa atwede ne yemfa nto aso a so obedu Yesu Kristo de ni ase a Kennedy is going to become the next flag bearer of NPP and he's going to become the next president of this country. De nyame aka ne no na bebem enye de mo betena bebi aye enye de mo be hyehye enye nsem bia mo beka Kennedy mo say na ma Ghana for 2023 this 2025 people following akompre ko in Japan yes say yenim said ya papa ne tie yenim said ya papa ne sutie yenim say papa ne bufu ntem yenim say papa ne bufu a won hye ne ho so yenim say papa ne de wuchu mutan ya usikuto de beba bonti we know who he is and na ono so ne nso no nipa bie ni asase so anenso ne ho by ya hye ni good side. The same person na yes ni bufu ntem no this is the same person obepie mu ewo konfa noche obetompa ebetom enkunya ne ade edema hospital no the same person na ni bufu ntem no this is the same person okosi cardio center edema 37 for the same person na ni bufu ntem no ono na 2012 MPP amanyoko na muni kapra mo de be kotemale no ono ankasa funded the whole delegate conference the same person na ne motina hono ma budi na tem no ono na ebra mo ba ye mo delegate conference so 2025 dia won kramante mu oyi almost 6 billion and support him. He has done enough for the party. Ni pay the number of employers are what fan no enya sem ketwa. Nipa na musu odi atem no we bie adwuma ma amafu nya biye. The same person na moka say or to say no only be a janka bi ba enam sa nipa ne so e ma nipa ne ba na siye into whatever you want to say about him you can say it. But the people who are highly connected, people who are surely connected, there is nothing like going back. They are never going back. Their focus is Kennedy. And it is Kennedy alone who can save the country. Into the amope, the amobeka, the amobeye, the amobechire, monko swanye. But trust me, say, Obia anti mu case. 2023, Metina Fidia Maka say, most of the police stations are yet just Kennedy nya zero, Kennedy nya zero, Kennedy nya zero. I am not really sure. Because some of the police stations are yet said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Edin Kunim Wohonum during the primaries. No? Right after the primaries, I got to general election. Some police station so no dear Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nya zero Wohonum na ene Kennedy Gusua wire campaign. Kennedy Gusua wanam Kennedy kansem watch ready oba obeba beye lebusia eno enacha se amanfo a womwo pongurugu ane north east one side womo kire se ebie keep evidence now from 2023 ebesi ene 2025 womo kire se during the primaries ye di kokromotini to aba de ma Kennedy akompre ko in Japan inti ebra ye county ye se Kennedy nya zero no womso womo ankasa womo no na che se yade agi womo nsem but this time no womani da hosa abuo wo womso womani no woma hai ni ho wankasa womani na ehwohwo se medie womumbu womani po se ple no obi mpo mbeka bi mfemfa ho eno ntira na anu adam tina ha ka se sa rigging committee na Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan oni jojo rocky womate no eyade a mehunu se ebe boa ye papa and Kennedy himself onim se most of the police stations eyade a womu wi ano eno tina 2025 yi na ni abede san only yanko videos ne de abusua ebia de a work kan ya de machiche me bon me kan nyina bom na maboni nyina ama mu nyina no mwenye bi etie yentie emra sisiye.
One of the companies
4th November 2023.
Yeah, the man here you see is giving the executives away. He said 4th November 2023 he voted Kennedy Japan number 1, but I got 0. Thank you.
Michelle. Oh, me super.
Let's say for my for. Yabedu bumbugu a yera Kennedy akompre ko Japan. Edna probo edu bumbugu north east region. Na yabedu ase no, pani bi ehye me oni me di nkomo bi na. Enkomo ne me de esan mesre. Pani o jam nchen amani a obotre say 4th November 2023 primaries are MPP ya tobani bi obumpurugu ase no ono police station chairman no say Kennedy akompre ko Japan coordinator pumburugu ase no ye tobani wi e boboye no na Kennedy akompre ko Japan anya 0 e wa ase wodwen wanti ase no no amu tuoba e me Kennedy akompre ko Japan evidence no e wa ase sie ya me wi a me be kire mo but you we ko baba na ye ko kan no ni Kennedy akompre ko Japan enya 0 baby onu ni coordinator baby o police station chairman or 2 aba no de ma Kennedy akompre ko Japan eti be do no nesa aban se ni tete se omu wi a Kennedy akompre ko Japan omu force omu twetwe numbers asabi the Kennedy akompre ko Japan nya ekra no omu se wanya
regional executive adan omu ba regional executive ba
na me ba o onu amu wa ha person onu amu tu na no mutuo extra machana he camera mama
me a police station chairman Michael Square I'm Messiah Kennedy Japan coordinator so I don't know yetu abano na nkasa mitu ana nipa bebere tu ana regional executive ba o ma ba force na force kura mse mi wura ha o ma wura kwa o ma mpini se me ho ana mo force ya 100% ya 100% na nkasa mama ya da no kire obian ho
ise oyi vote ni obeso che so ono otoma yera knabi akompre ko Japan e so duru say otoma yera knabi akompre ko Japan but e duru say ye kan no man kan yan kan vote ye ma yera knabi akompre ko Japan 0 abo ono ya we say otuaba no e de yera knabi akompre ko Japan we dey don say pefe say radio I don't say 2024 2023 primaries now ya to Kumasi no any northeast any extreme fana baby a Kennedy nya 0000 say no kwabia nim cause we clear evidence
me tukura obi an tukura me regional coordinator metu adana me regional coordinator me sabotu na me kwa to abama obi
etino the evidence say afi de ne de ankosa
afi je na first no ebi dimichi but no umusuro ebi ajiri no mu hide mu be hisia nipa bebra pie sa de no enye bio omo enye bio because omo be ya dimpa hisia
okay where regional coordinator ojina mu ma ra Kennedy akompre ko Japan o bumprugu 2023 4th November primaries no otoba de me ra Kennedy akompre ko Japan but eduru say e kan no yes we nya 0 meaning say bibia say omu wie ra Kennedy Japan
anko bi antukura me am coordinator
no so to na o kan say ko bi anto a ono coordinator no police station chairman no ti go to na ti afidie e sisa akra so no esi kan afidie na fuara bumprugu ano.
My name is Yambro Prospertami.
Okay. From which constituency?
Bumpurgu constituency, precisely.
Were you here on the election day the last?
Yes, I was here.
And what happened?
And they voted, and people voted Honorable Kennedy Agyeman Japan, and their votes were not counted.
How?
Yes, because they had an opportunity to snap when they voted, and their ballot was not counted. And a lot of delegates voted, and this time around, we the youth, we are prepared to ensure that free and fair election prevail, because we were not happy what happened. The election conducted that particular day was not free and fair. So as a matter of fact, we are saying and we are to defend, coming 31st January, we are going to protect the ballot so that nobody can cheat again.
Inti ebushia nsem no ne yakwa akwoti aba no inti se 2023 na munya mutiri didi mu mutumi wi akompre ko hene Japan dia 2026 de debi sa de na nya de ebefesan se yenim de amafo ka wo nim de grassroots no wo mo pe ene ade and at the end of the day sa rigging committee ne so de ya de ebebo ankasa yeso obia vote be counting obia vote ebe count na whole constituency yi executive anase obi okasa kra de ma kompre ko hine Japan no wakoto abane yetumi abane abeka se ukopie mo on ma Kennedy nya 0 eno na yedu general election ye who most of the polling stations ba omia 0000 na just enkofo no mo hodom na wo mo mpe ba omia asem o na wo mo mpe ba omia asem na wo mo mpe so mo beto abane de ama ba omia na so betie se ba omia nya 500 and something Kennedy 0 Oze the secret ni ade ni nyina no e ba abonten Kennedy ti rigging committee amafuti krom ase wo mo nti ase adentina Kennedy akwate rigging committee but sa rigging committee ya wati one evidence APPA ba free 2023 dem international say so one fund na yensi fom no one yesterday 2026 31st of January they wo de year in 2023 no the same thing and one besa so e de aye no 0550623377 mesre ye papa asem bia opese wo ka bia wo de ye the voice number no WhatsApp wo ye the voice na wasende e de amaye ya de e beba wo submission wo de beba comment na so de mehu amanfo na I should read comment munya me ho abotre me kan comment e beba nyina no na munyina no mate na busu ya ne de no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia akasa na ensema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e kan ene say Osise obi beba be ye mampani wo krom ha rich ideas such as edimu na wo se nipa ne de tudwa na enye na me wosika na me fie wa ha sei na metue sika sei na ma yesika sei in fact they be am ka chem say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia hu sa campaign we na kasa na wo ye no wonu ankasa wo pia ne ho a wo sa de ne emfa or trying the best sankeja amafo beba be don na eja amafo bedi nechi baba womia ya ade ne mfantisi ana ade ne mfa no ba womia say so obi peso obeye mampani wo krom ha it is not about sika nipa ne wo it is not about eduma nipa ne bie na mom no eye nipa ne rich ideas na mi bisa say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia o pa pay me pa chow rich ideas asemi a wo ke me pa chow emu de wan na wo de atudwa ma na to Ghana fo akoma so because campaign na wo ye nyina me share down hu message bi a wo de nam me share down hu message sunku bi a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo de nam a betumi aka say eye rich idea you were brought as an economic measure now you are no longer talking about the economy ena ye pede wo be kasa dia for economy ho ye pede wo ba be bie ndwuma mo ba ye napko 500 Ghana cedi mpo no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mantumi entu rich ideas be na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia o kan wa sem no zipline na wo so wo dia be me ba cho Mr. Kusibu afuso zipline me kan che wo so wunim ho hwe yo no no kwa Rwanda eno koshia na ade Ghana card nsu dia mesre ye papa wa na utu wenum tuo se wo ba ye na contract no e wo hodom de nti Ghana card de obi besie papa digitalization wo de e be ka ho na ne ye but when it comes to Ghana card implementation Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia you have no idea about it nti the Bawumia rich ideas na ne wo kan misre bisa se emududu osen era Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo dia ba e wo se Ghana for ye share no na ye de kokromete no eto aba ema yenkwe na yekotie no so emra sisia
beye omampanyi ewo Ghana ha emfa sika wo ubotom enye ubotom sika na wo de be hwe Ghana fo eye ubotom sika enti untimi nkasa mi wo sika enti be hwe me property ena be to aba mami enye no sa eye adwea ewo utim onimdia o utim o ideas eno ena ede emponto enfaso na ahoto ebe Ghana for enti enye sikasem it is about ideas eno ena mede bremu ene na mede sisem about ishishie bebria mede beba enimdia de bebria mede beba ebebo nyina ade atme akọ Kuguyu.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no Bawumia say all the rich ideas and ideas are emwe piankasa and I just want on the banting crofo wa mo ye and I maybe adwuma say and I me wo fie say and I me workers say san crofo de ye forget wo no ni mo bia e de magana for no the rich ideas no and no na eba be elevate o man Ghana na ebe ma o man Ghana ejina na so ye nti kroma na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ya be ka kire Ghana for say ono so support the MPP campaign with 300 pickups. Yenti hana ono abeka ebe say nobody hates Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Bawumia to de bia wono akasa ne nsem na ya na okeka no eno na ya na ye fa ye use against no said ya na makotwe akompre ko hene Japan ni video nsem ya wakada dada na mu use against the same thing na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de no etie Bawumia me here me have not really seen any rich idea that you are bringing out e bia na wo be sha ase na bia wakeka nsem bia beboa and also I would plead with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia here say ni chi no emoa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi na ya na wo kan chi no emoa menim say wo ka brofo a amanfo beti ase but anytime a wo ka chi na you contradict yourself. I am speaking the truth. Menim say show down Jumedi na yes wo min twantro asem ne sade tie no me si ni pain na maka ni pain anytime Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be campaign or be ka chi bia no or contradict ti ono ankasa ne ho and at the end of the day no na asem a wo be ka wo chi no trust di na odwen ho na ebusu akwa ye bibia wo ho something which is there inti ye be sere no in as much as I have sat on this platform and said say me miti head me say Bawumia onye politician. Bawumia has no idea about politics. Obi besi evetun wo kwemu ena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nyansa nyame de man no wodi ye bia na je bedru 2024 be contest ya Ghana for ekohwie ni tu baby a yese ye mpani pasa. But when we are talking about somebody who is a politician, let's not count Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia among them. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he's not a politician, he has never been a politician, he can never be a politician. He's an economist. Ane na when oye bia hwe no so bia hwe ntino sisi anu hwe said ye you brain na de man mfe me na Kennedy di ama ne ti a ohun baby a won fanti no sisi an wo keka nsem bi a jese be ma ne ho be ya akondo na amanfo ato aba sa asem we ebusua waka ne enrada waka asasem enra kro ya na ye man pani dada na roda ko ekufu ado enu omuko hia ye o ka kire wo mo se wo mo hwe wo ma no kasa yie wo firi ho do ma da busua wo ba ya obeto bombi yenra mu wa asofo na ebusua wo mo di asie ni no na Prophet Nigel gazing frankly speaking I say oh yeah, ma. Oh yeshi. I am that type. I don't usually talk about pastors. Me. As for asem talk one. I don't really talk about it. But baby and Nigel Gezi keka kono. I say oh yeah, you too much. Yet ha. And now Prophet Elbernard ebeka che Ghana for nyina say. He has seen it. He knows what he has seen. And Kennedy Akumpreku Wahini Japan is going to be the next flag bearer of NPP and is going to be the next president of this country. Prophet Elbernard Nebekain. Afia na yada soreya. Nigel say, Adiana Kennedy di ye ne da no. Adiana wada won to me na it go to a time and kanema me kura ye nya stroke. Na Adiana Kennedy ye no ashino ewura ni dom pemu na ombeka ma yenti abusia. Nigel Gage say Kennedy Akumpreku Wahini Japan antichrist na osi Kennedy esanso occult yenim se Kennedy ankasa bekasa se asofu osori di tia wo nyina no one na ebie chinchim asori ma aji wo mu fie wo me japade de free wo mu nsem nti saade na wo beye no oboa ye achi wo bia na nyamedifo bi achi na asori dan de free ni nsem obeka se ye wa asofufo ni bia na wo mu toka se free obi memu bepie mu o man Ghana duty ye free ni duty na wo mu peso wo mu betua because wo mu de ne me ye nyamedifo but enam ne so ema sa asofufo ni nyina no wo mu tua duty osabe ka say ye wa asofufo ni bi wo hono ma na che say illegal connection nyamedifo de nka illegal connection fa ho ben no ma ye illegal connection je say ye ni bi ejanka ne nwesi a je say ye ni de ye bedi mpo na de chia ye peja ye ne ye hwetwe de ampo nyankopon na ye si cross no ye kra no ye illegal connection ye realize bo you to prepaid but as of foi no woman ye illegal connection just a light bill no woman tue bi and na mo no Kennedy Akumpreku Wahini Japan show and as illegal connection once some near de nyina no etu twa ye and he said this same pastor sir and na wo mo kasa no ye nyina ye nim say Prophet Nigel Geze is part ekopie mo Kennedy ho ekopa acho so what is it again na adechini adise bia Nigel Geze si wo ma Kennedy Akumpreku Wahini Japan enya hoto ene die waka se Kennedy occult Kennedy antichrist Kennedy Japan so no one sorry amfenti asofu bia when ni sofu bia temnem mom no asofu fa no ye fake wo mo eno sorry di tiaye yeti krom he ya na obinim Angelo obinim ebeka kire Ghana for sem adie na dan ya na oba no obeye na na akola keto no obegina honom ena me ye befo ni adie na obinim ankasa na betu nanum to say most time no mo hihye ho obinim na be kan ye I remember somewhere last year said I think that time na me hosi ati Germany na ATP ema obinim kra betu nanum to be pa Kennedy chaw it's me nenti a Nigel oh yes such as nene de o se Kennedy ye occult Kennedy esoriti anyamesom Kennedy mpenyamesom the same person na Nigel se Kennedy mpenyamesom ukwo ni media station na SDA for am free airtime the same person no mpenyamesom no SDA for wama free airtime meme nda bia wama ko ekokasa I think say weekdays no emu ba ko wama ko honom no wama ko akokasa at the end of the day they are not paying a penny into no Kennedy mpenyamesom Kennedy antichrist or antichrist ne free he there were a lot of us sorry ye nim say Kennedy akọ honom akọ ya adoye and Sanya mana asa that time mana Kennedy expose ni me ameti na mani age ho yie papa because na baby na asofo na keka kono na ye hu and na grada dem o chinchim obi nsa age nipa ni gold the free ni same there are pastors who were fake pastors are na wo mu din nsem mone age amanfo agapade di free wo mu nsem so he stood up for the poor or sorry the man only be any nyanka. Kennedy stood up for the country. Kennedy wasn't fighting for himself. Into Nigel. The Obeka. Or see, ye man about ye man will prepare and yami adoma on the 31st of December and come shout us what they bab and say no, yay, Papa Nigel. Papa Nigel, you ever said what? Those who are highly connected, what they won't come home. Say between Bunko to Jokra with studio hammer and Kebeye ya. And come Bunko to J. Now my shop Papa Nigel name say yes, Reno. The Kennedy a kumpre go in Japan kafa wo dia wo ye bia wani anji hu bia ye sro fa che na wate ye so ba odwoshogu na so a ye pepa ye ntwa nan no French ti Papa Nigel ai na uma me ne your mother nearly go stroke and ogu wa sorry nyame adoma sorry na ngu sorry no egusu etim bebi etim ti wo de Papa Nigel na ya se wa mesra wate dia kumpre ko in Japan kafa wo bia won ka de ye bia mesra fa che no Fachano, ne kasa yempole busia e kire yaudi a chese Nigel Gezi odi wana kume mu de yanko na yengotie eye Nigel Gezi ne nsem no emrasisia.
I don't like him. I can't like him for what he did to me. You understand? My mother nearly had partial stroke because of Kennedy Japan. I'm the last born. Sempa Chote I say he has cost us a lot. And not just me. Somebody you don't know from anywhere. You can just put a person on TV, say no, come on. Me pe obi or antichrist, obi or occult, obi on pay nyamia safo. See me? No, I'm telling the truth.
I don't say.
See me say or antichrist. Can Japan is antichrist? He's an enemy of the church of God. I am telling you. Somebody told you so me Nigel Gezi nyamia safo. I will not be part of it. I will not be part of it. And me safo me dad me I'm straight person. Somebody that will just sit down if you go and eat his whatever comes into his head, no be mommy, will be papa. Every sector of the Ghanaian fabric, Kennedy Japan has attacked it. He has attacked the church, attacked women, denigrated everybody. And you see, he thinks that he's the only man in town. He's not the only man in town. At the right time, 31st Eba, Yebema Kennedy Japan, so he's a mortal man. And as I dogs near Sisha command no moko Facebook, Eko Didi Atem. We will prove to them that the power of God exists and they are genuine prophet of God in this country. As I sit here, I know who will be the next flag bearer of the MPP, which will not miss. And I'll bring it down. It will not miss. It will not miss. It's 35. But
then all kafa ken hono.
I won't. You see.
Because the video is out there, right?
It's out there, so it will not. What I'm saying is that whatever is out there, almost join it together to make sense to suit their interests.
Who put you in this?
I won't speak to that. I won't. He's not somebody. I'm a penasem, and me to me penasem, and me I'm not real. You see, my problem is that I'm too frank, I'm too straight, and that's me. Me mean that mean you're crooked. I'm straight. Mean pe obi or antichrist, obi or occult, obi on pay nyamia safo. See me? No, I'm telling the truth.
I don't say.
See me say or antichrist. Can Japan is antichrist? He's an enemy of the church of God. I am telling you. Somebody told you so. Me Nigel Gezi nyamia safo. I will not be part of it. I will not be part of it. And me safo. Me dad me I'm straight person. Somebody that will just sit down if you go and eat his whatever comes into his head, no be mommy, will be papa. Every sector of the Ghanaian fabric, Kennedy Japan has attacked it. He has attacked the church, attacked women, denigrated everybody. And you see, he thinks that he's the only man in town. He's not the only man in town. At the right time, 31st Eba, Yebema Kennedy Japan, so he's a mortal man. And as I dogs near Sisha and command no moko Facebook, Eko Didi Atem. We will prove to them that the power of God exists and they are genuine prophet of God in this country. Some of us will defend the body of Christ, some of us will defend the prophetic, if not for anything at all, for the next generation. Say Muhammad ya me. But you're not there, they'll prove come on, he's a coward. But mess up program if you his name irritates me.
Oh,
listen to me. He's an enemy to the body of Christ. I don't want his name irritating me. Program now. Let's talk about something else. He's an enemy to the church of God. He's an enemy, and like Alexander the coppersmith, sending a meat Sianecano. There be a bomb pie, say obi be sorry na nyame adwuma e koso no watena TV so radio so because of whatever na or say nyame adwuma. And no, I'm a student of history. I did history at Legon. Obi bia o say nyame adwuma no nyame tia ne ka se na ndwuma tie. Nyame tia ne ka se na ndwuma tie. Samba choti ase so obi gina ma nyame adwuma. So obi gina ma nyame asafo. And I Nigel, last I wrote something, people call me, they are assassins, and they will come and kill you. I thank God. I am doing the work of God genuinely. You will sit on radio, baba, you are fake, Do you know what it takes to be fake? That you see, does he know what it takes? All the prophet are fake, some of the prophet, and you will sit down and say, you are coming to, I saw for now, come on for those who are fake. That's it. What is the measure of fake? I'm a degree holder for Christ's sake. My kwabrochile, my wamba, my bobra. I think at my age of 41, by 41, no nibi. You just sit on TV, no microphone juma. Who put you beep mommy to TV so now good anymore say? Who does that? In any serious country, that guy should have been in jail. In any serious country. And I know the MPP. I know the discerning delegates of MPP. I know they will punish him. They'll punish him. Ghanaians are not stop it. Sorry to say. His name irritated if he and cast him for. I was here.
Hey, Busia for Nigel Gaze in a way line. No, said ye walk a son of crano. What she said ye in the Husi fan the voice is shaking and Husi far popua, or such as a Kennedy Dean in Polisebia any time on Basso bet Kennedy Dean in Po. I want to assume not just say Yamibe Chia Kennedy a compre in Japonka. The same Kennedy Croyas Rebusia. As of for Yashishan come na Kennedy is the chosen one. Baby, I hear doing Yanko the Kennedy, but Yanko the Kennedy, Bayo. As of how much young comes a Kennedy, but Nigel Susan Yanko Croya, never to your Kennedy code, which is which. Dear, what you party, DHD, but Nigel, I understand your pain. I understand what you are talking about. And him say, who dear, but Yamidi for dear, and kind nation, and him say, Mona mu preaching by the fachu. Now I am still shocked, say you are not willing and you are not ready to forgive Kennedy a compre ko in Japan. Ya na de ya say, we ya to abani we are Nigel one can bibia biomo. Say Kennedy decided so obesa contest 2032 who baby a Nigel be fi beba. No says that is when oba be magana for nyina say de Kennedy the year no. E ya de say ye ne ya but yes re nya me di for fa chere wate. Facheno ya pacho facheno ai yenimsa wanyade yenimsa wambana homode so ja obey ne dey Ghana for ya last hope no yeni da so nyina ne Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan yesre facheno wate ya de na wudi no ma nyame adom stroke ni wenyanya o ma migusu a wo honom yibibi afri wakumam na fa ne bone cheno ai MC HTP atena se eja nsama aba won krata ne mu no wo ba be pense ni nyina mu ede amaye na Lionage Clinic GH and asoma siande me de showdown jumedie no eso mo eja ma mentwa me hu sima emra sisia
Abusia yare ben na hawo and get to brain no me come for Lionage Clinic Ghana and Famao ahanko na abepiem a ye de bibidro esan yare abusia se oba bepiem wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te say syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipo do na nim see a friend of bites no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lionage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lionage Clinic Ghana. Lionage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Welcome back from that quick commercial break. Lionage Herbal Center one more and a summer say Jamidi showdown jumedi no so mo pacho baby biara wo bia na yesi free consultation wontu yesi ke bia ya de biara da osubia no okwa wo maso ya wo mu betumi aboa na wo mo app solution no de ama ATP atena se amema na kwa ba ATP
na ya seba
bibia boko de
yesu adom na so
jaye obi besi enye so ye be fa ne sa ne Ghana fo nyina ye ra ho ye ho ye ra ho ye ho
ne dem asukra
ne say ja me breaking news ya na me hu say nisuo nam o che na che say eba ya o
are ho na ye nyina ye beko ba de bia de ameka say wo kwa he ma me wagya dimpa wo hoyi na wo nso wagya dimpa ewo honom enso dia ma oman Ghana na se wofia na se blonu a wote so empo ye hwe ne mapa ye maami be ye ma oman Ghana even kra na ni pap kan se ni kunu free matin se be 2 years ni ho ana
Rollins free mu ye
2 years ni ebebro ana 2 years pepepe atin se 2 years ni dia na se ye maami kra wa hye ne ho den wa ya de ni wo hwe ni fia wonya ye nso a bi hu ya kura no na ze shock me ka still na so ya baba wa 16 na na da so gire man ka zatin ze ye ko man pon hina yi no me ko hu ne ye maame oda ne bongu so ya sante hima yi nsusu me ko hu na we de wi ana
ka ko 5 years
5 years
November ni 5 years
sa ene papa wu ya che
November 12 2020
wow
me ko ase me hu bi say
na atamos de nso ekobe
atamos de say on de o
12
years etwem kra
okay na yema abuso ni nyina hyeden cause ya na ndis amanuko na say afide enye o mafia kasa because you say be 2 months ni eni esi nipa wotwi na we so asa ba be bom ti no yema mpani je diem say mpai bo na obekode no ama onan mu ayeden papa yi na say wa bompa ya kasa ama ye kan say ndis amanuko no and I think say fiti e chine kuna na ensemble bubo de friend pipi amanuko no ma ba fa ye maame ho because abda papa ni free mo ne nyina ehu de course we kro ma say ndis amanuko ne ba power mpokra no ne ba eze na ato ne ye hwe ni sanka appointees nke e be ma na
appointment
yes ye hwe ni mo a I think say wiki die enkosi next week die ye be de be ma ndis amanuko because omo nsem na ebe pope apa ma ye ma buso ni nyina hyeden na de aba na aba no Yakopon no na de ma eno no aso ena ye oye de woje na ndis amanuko ni titiriu ene ndis amanuko o mo ba eye shoulder dwumedie say communicators no ye ma mu nyina hyeden what cause emoya
na ade ba akoro so de say na emma Eda na kuma suye papa no nsi ma fom 31st of December bia no chese oye program kama ede ma emma won pese wo ye entrepreneurs emma won pese wo rura politics mu ni ade nyina no in fact na chese 31st of this year emma nyina ashre ni
adekase adekase
ya reho de ya reho
se ukopie mu social media say ne wasem nko a na echegu ne wasem nko a na echegu areho
and then their history be so to honomo
okay
and your first Ghanaian female persona or to me a challenge a certain Ghanaian president John Evans Fivia Tamosa or baby as flag bearer
no cray
it will jabi because Ghana history there if you don't put this one or cry the nano de yana or Trinity but 2011 and I will make it that history as the first woman to challenge a certain Ghanaian president to become the flag bearer. In fact no no the political party or say National Democratic Party NDP that is somewhere October 2012 and I think say numunana nikunu ne yawe won sensem ne ade wo mo disqualify no kofa nsem bebreba ya o decide say onko biom na dan for pa so ne na do dan ko egu fa
na dan for pa no
na dan for ni chocho mucho papa ne na do dan ko egu fa in fact say afi we ya kasa so na do dan ye easy mfa ma no
dabi
na do onya ne bete kura mami wo di in fact ATP
na ya won say ya na anwene da and yet in a month mo anya kra na ehia no wo hwere yo ana na home ne home ke kasimitiye abro be pie mo aye na se na de we osimi cheche utimu ese wo fa kra susu kra se bibi sei ebesi da sei but that day na ya wada esi ye na ye meya cause me kra da na ya na me pese ne ma bi sei ebesi sa but enya aba ne sa de esre twedi ampon kwa me nyina ne se won fa ensie ye emfa mai se dacha sama bi ya ne nyina ye be kwa kuhia e wo ho no kwa kuhia ne kunu wo ho na ja omo do ne de wo boa ho we or the elastic omo kwa koto so ye mebusu ne shedin pa cause na emo ya
Waja ma 4 e wo se ane ma 4 ni nyina abeye nyanka no mother
no father
ebusia monka frawate monka fra nyame na de ma ono aso na eji ATP nsema aba won krata no pense no maye
okay na ya sewa no nim se eya wo ma me gift wo ware yesi ane amani belu na sika e de ato ni 3 so de na se belu e de ma no 100 million Ghana se bi dem nsem nyina e de be ma yeti fo tebusia ma me fa daily guide enfa ma yeti fo ni ahwefo nyina akwa aba enfa mra ene showdown jumedie so ne obepie mo daily guide e krata ye ni ma na se sami janfi wo no ene da good board ano and was in a since I send this amount of Kuni ba bema muti good board no. Etima boye papa mo my Ghana is ye kwe ni mankasa. Agency no ma be a kwine dia to onom say. Wa mo amu person mo di gold yi bi ye chain eni asomade ni nyina no. Akwan na bie e dia ma wo betima baba be for me ye application no e pro na bie of obe fan wo ye online and e krata daily guide e kan wasem enso e wo ha say. So e na wo ba no ye ase so a na se ye ma me ya de nyina ye gift to worry ni phone e da ha say kama na Nyankopon bo aye say ye de ko pie mu court no e na court granting bill 10 million Ghana cedis ene ye de ja na esi a wo ko ba na asem no eto ni won ma etwe ne krata can wasem and so say na so ye buffer stock won sensama nanse sorry ye wa ba fontin fidie so a ye sin semba ku mienu ye se kro no budie bia koso on ma ye 78 million Ghana cedis no and attorney general wa freeze na counter na krata can wasem and so ha krata fa toso miensa wo daily guide mutunya bia na wa kan so de amai wo daily guide na mu na se ye afenyo mark ni phone da na ni chei die so one so my Ghana mo ase na ho de wi wa nani asima bre papa ye wadi serious ankasa e wo hase a ni nyina ye LGBTQ ye beka ya abra ne ye mampani dada na adan kwakufu aduda e wo so na Sam George wo ma ye so nko adidie wo kroma se ni ye twen se ye mampani dada na ado e be san e de ma so ye hwe ye mampani ani manana wansan amaye dan so andi se amani ko ni gitumu titiriu ene ye mampani je die agitumu se wo no ye Assemblies of God Eda oba ya po besan ema Sam George ede beto na no oba obesan na so ya de ma pani tu si akunya so ebesi nei wo mo ensan ne bibia maye na enra ye Tuesday mkopie mo Parliament House na minority no afa no mark is ye man pani je DMB wo free hi na be ka kire sa asem we kire you na so wo besan wo he wo pekura ko shepo ase wo do nsa ne besan ento akosi safi be ko awie ne de na sa LGBTQ na ekoso my God na mu ase no asan e de amekos mo a e na mo share Ghana fo nyina abose mo baba be hwe ama ne nyina eto etimetwe ne kratai e kan wasem e wo daily guide kratafa etoso ensia e wo kratai enim ewo krata na mo na se kratafa etoso miensa na ene se enrada no na se an robbers fo ene a police fo di kosi eni a ne fedi agura ai ni nyina ne so mo kokro no bo no mo kopie mo akro no bo ya chemo a mo hwe na mo nwane mo na mambika nkomo anwane o ene tututu pe so mo ne a police fo ni di si eni ankasa ene eja eya police fo no etu a na se etimi akum nipa mako mienu ewo hase ye ne kratai kan wasem enso ewo hase eti unya daily guide na eja wato bo ase no akenkan ni nyina bi kama so edi amaye ma me fa nkwa the chronicle na be pie mu so the chronicle so a katafa toso mienu ene miensa na safenoma kenifoni eda ase na kratai ebo ho amane se LGBTQ ye trumu be no ene kan wase si e mampani JDM ni se ni sunu gujem papa ya enye fedi agrai ejetwa ne to ankasa wo si wotuni mutan kura na by force obesan ede ama my Ghana no si ebeji atuma na si enji ntumu no ene kratai ya kan wasem enso e wa wo katafa toso miensa ene mienu enso wo the chronicle emo na oba na se ase so aye langard won sensema titru ko pie mu ka so a ekoso ye baba pa e wo honom a police for ensa so enipa mienu mu a ye do makwakọ gina court eni wo mu edi baba pa ye ne kratai e ka wasem enso e wa ase na oba ne nchemu wa se so so a na say yes me jamfini foni edase a ekwan a wabie ede ama wo mo a won pese omodi gold eye jewelries e wa ase asomade ni che ni nyina no akonya no abie ede ama mo ne krata the chronicle e kan wasem wo kratafa e toso miensa ni foni edase kama ti unya bia na eja wakomusuko no wakenkan ni nyina bi kama so ede ama yen Mame fan kwa the Ghanaian Times na be piem so the Ghanaian Times akratafa toso eye enuma nesa Attorney General ni foni eda sei na wo kire mu kase wo man Ghana fo gina yenka yakoma fan to yeyem na aban dada etwa mo yen pipi amanuko ne obi biara obedi sika bia no anaso wa ma man no anko ye bia no mo be hwe amasa nkrofo ni nyina mo site ma so mu a wo de wo se wo hye bose obi bia wedu o man sika bia no wo mo be hwe se ejo mo be gi se sika ni nyina edi afro mo hono ma ene krata ka no the Ghanaian Time kratafa toso miensa enso ewa sei sanso ene ye mampani JDM ni foni eda ha sei ene o sei ye Ghana eye airway no wo baba be hwe ye baba partner eye private eye sectors bi amobile wetima abo ama ye saa ye niema ni nyina na etimagina blania ene kratai enso kan WhatsApp enso ase na informa ye cross border ne so almost say nyankopon abo wetima yetima hete eye 7.4 billion Ghana cedis since 2024 no ene kratai enso kan WhatsApp enso wa hanu makratafa toso eye dumiensa ewo the Ghanaian Times mo a wunya bia na eja wakenkan nyina bi kama so e de amaye na oba na siase Shua, Nessa former NSA for NSA, Deputy Director, ya granting a bid 38 million Ghana cedis no, and a crater the Ghanaian Times so can was some how win a bianeja, wako musu working kind in every common so at the amount no pay, and some of the Ghanaian Times so at the buy no, and a jamabo mukama so at the amao. Mame found quite a dispatch, now be PMO the dispatch in so swab, Catafe tosso a dummy no, Nessa a year. Yeah, Vice President, Nana Jenny, Foni Eda Hase, Sanson Jules Debra, ni Foni Eda Ha, and na officer so, a yes, said Dunkete, General Mosquito, ni Foni so Eda Hase, Kama, Eric Opoku, and Sony Foni Eda Hana dispatch, Bonwaman, yes, sir, Bian Yakopon by Eric Opoki, Obe join the war for a presidential prime minister Babe Koso, our NDC, Abonikuna, Modobeli D, NDC for 2028, no, and Eric Opoku, Ababe Kamubia, yes, why any din kunim say Julia Debra Nana Jane and I say General Mosquito and I say Eric Opoku Internecratai eba ho amane wo kratafa toso edumiensa ewo kratai enim na oba na siase nsoso a nese Mr KD NSA watro latest book bi a fa Ghana ye politics ho nyina nti unya bia na ja wato obo ase no akenkan nyina wo kratafa toso duba ko enso ewo the dispatch nim te dan opay ensema dispatch e de buy na sema akenkan nyina so edi ama Mame Fanko the business analyst. Now be PMO the business analyst also. 24-hour economy and say yes, him say man penny. Abe man penny na can say JDM ebe sheneja. Why bibia edia Microsoft share about 2024 say. Wo baba share ama niema bebre net makoso ama 24-hour economy net mabwa youth ni bebre na ma yenya adwuma edia ye. Ena anu ade ya. Ena okọ PMO Ogumua Central. Okọ bie ye company ba ko hon me baba share. Afa ni pa 60,000 ye adwuma phone kwa. Na we na GJ for enso so akwa preje say wo modom support dina baba be support say de be ya Ghana ha say yenso yenyuma ye no betimi akwaso toti ankasa wo kroma say ne krata kan wasem enso wo ha say na oba ni nchemu ase nsoso a ye border no border trade no ayetimi ahete 7.4 Ghana cedis wo hasia from 2024 na besi afia enye mokase ne krata kan wasem enso ase Attorney General ni foni eda hase na CEO awo no ne double fast stock ano no ni freezer wa freezing account no ene krata esanso kan wasem enso wo ase na ye former ye bo fast stock CEO ena ye Dennis ena wo chire kase de ekoso wo my Ghana mu say we disika 78.3 million Ghana cedis no ena wo chire mu kase nya no kure de biara da enye krata the business analyst kan wasem enso wa ha wonya de na eja wa ko musuko no akenkan nyina bi kama so de amayen ɛna ano ada man pani JDM ekopie mu ogomua the next industrial powerhouse na woko inveli ye no ene krata di business analyst so kan wasem so ha wonya bia na eja wakomosuko no akenkan nyina bi kama so edi amaye mame fa daily graphic enfa ento so na bepie mu so daily graphic so a na se CEO former CEO yebofa stock no ye ne ho sensema edam so ama attorney general etimi freezing account no yesi sika twitwe die se wa for ne yire o mafa no 78.2 million Ghana cedis a ene krata kan wasema eso ne yire charges e dia bo mo na 25 charges ene krata kan wasema mo bekwa kofesi lo no yakopon bo enche bia de so aba abontin se de ekoso ne nyina no enye ne kure de brere by court ene be hwe se no kure anase enye no kure ne daily graphic kan wasem so ewa say ya be kai abreye man pani JDM campaign wo my Ghana mu ase no ne policy ba ko de ba ne say big push no ba be sha ai ama enuma bebre na akoso ewo my Ghana mu ase ne kratafe to so dumiensa ewo ha say no NSCA no wa launch infrastructure plan to guide ba beboa ama 2057 project aka demu nyina MP permanent ni ba yo maintain nyina no omo baba be ni nyante bedu sa 2057 no na se ni nyina no matima wie kama ne kratai kan wasem enso ewase okopie mu ogoma central kolanche special economic zone no so no ene krata daily graphic so kan wasem enso ha winya bia na ja what dance no wakenkan nyina be kama so edi amaye mame fa won ko the hack na be pie mo so de ka the hacking so a na se same jamfi ni phone e ha na ne nyina yesi wa bi akonya no e da to se wo bi biara pese wo de Ghana gold ibi ya asoma de jewelries ene de keke ka hu ni nyina bi no yesi a na bi e de atuma betima ba beje lances no ene krata kan wasem san so daily post wo ha say sorry the hack daily post sorry na oba na soro ase so a na se 2024 about to ekwa so MPP amanuko nim no ena omo kire mu eka say wo daily post mama for daily post enfanto so na wo ba ne soro ase so a na se ena no ada MPP amanuko no 2024 about to so mko wi yobunya 38% a enam so ema MPP amanuko no report odo ena omo kire mu ka kire man pani JDM so obesra da se nyakopon boa na se wo ba ba mi wo make sure so omo appoint wo mu ni nyina no obe make sure pa say papa say obehwe na sa de course 2024 na sa bla na MPP amanuko no abema ye hu say omo ya appoint omo bebre na omo di sika no ema bi enkoso 2020 ye na ben wo mu ena krata kan wasem enso wa say ya man pani JDM ni phone da say na infrastructure wakọ no ma wakọ bia ye say ba bebo nyakopon bo 2057 na ha ena krata daily posting so kan wasem enso wa say attorney general any office so former ebo fast stock no penny no da no I say ye the child is abonity so no ene krata kan wasem enso so wa ha okatafe to so mienu enan eni nsia ekono enti unya bia na eja wato obo ase no wakenkan nyina bi kama wona na yire ni phone eda ze sisika o madi no enye sika keto akora wo man Ghana mu ase the charges mako 25 ede abo man che bia no wako gina emra na nima na de wo bia na emra no enso ene o madi na daily post kan wasem enso wa ha unya bia na eja wako musuko no wakenkan nyina bi kama so edi amaye mame for the hack enfansori nkrata ni nyina so na be pie mo the hack so a nesa yarega ene ka say ene o chirem say sia na ND samanuko ni eba abemu no from January ya be sia na me no ka say nesa esi di na gina ne blane papa ya esa obkopie kroma mekwa ya tete so je na bibi ya tete so esa economy no etima ye stable ankasa ene krata kan wasem okata fe to so ensia enso ha ni foni eda say wo serese no chirem ka say yesi e man pani JDM ba e ne de economy na gina so papa ya krata kan wasem enso wase sanso na ye NPA for akwa PM wo tertiary schools ni bebre ni universities now wo mo kire mo ekwan yankopon boa na sa wo fie na sa wo gas eja to ma ekwan ya wo be fa so obetimi adum no ne krata enso so ebo ho amane enso wase na ye babin na ye bofa chief justice ye mampani JDM aboni di enu ada no kopie mo wo ye committee na nim na esi ano babin ahande hand over the Parliament House for the MPs own na so mon share so mo beje na tuma na so mon di no entumo no kratai enso e kan wasem enso wa ha say na ye SADC e na wo siki charity e da ma ye MPs ni CEO say e kwan bebre na ye district assemblies for no efa so yo munwuma no senke betima boanka MPs no entimi inform ho enjoy ni said be ya de bibia mo be ya so e wo mo pesua so no etima konetoti ye ankasa e de amom ne de hack ensema mo de balance ma boni nyina tofa so a medi ni nyina enso e de wanto for the hack enfan so ren krata ni nyina na ya fsewa enfa de aka nyina fanto so ma yetiefo eni ahwefo adane de nyina mo jebre etie
efat ATP meda wasiye papa na yeah, Madam KONADU AGYEMAN-RAWLINGS we film no sabe ya mene yeah metie for ma hwefo nyina kasa no yeah ne mano wo mo akopie mu wo ye mampenis excellency John Dramani Mahama na kache de arehosema achese esinom ade a wo mode akotu nanim na ATP ni bo video ne so na sede zinato ne ra ho a otinisuo no I say oyobia nini the MP for Klolokloto minim say nini ye papa but
and ready be ho because na ya enye easy sa enye easy ntino one shade I a father ni nyina be kan bom na se e bedroom rebi na wo twa wani a wo hu papa osanso be twa wani na wo hu maame a arahu ye papa ntino de esra ne se o mo show mo hodin
sometimes when I see stories like this me be some who say inti eye me a me day knowing how me maame tie there is no single day me maame kasa be 3 to 4 hours said me papa tie me da sorry na arehusem say yesia what is next for me inti sometimes when I see say obi ashre ne deshia I try to sympathize with them. Yeah. And into na helicopter crash e call so NPP communicators some from be bedin kwasa sem na ATP. Na me just how be no. Because at the end of the day, e be a tuwa. Ye kase yisika ba ne efe koto adaka kura bia no anya bi. Yeah. Into emetena social media no so na enka de wo pe. Menim say eya areho, menim say ye papa losing a mother. Easy.
Easy because
mama tiase e creative
e na mpenifo
wona ya kakra da ne say na abehwere no
mpenifo because me say eni wo hoi enna enti no so wulusu maame ya na ye cause untimi kofa obi say wo de ne ye o maame da biara da enti no wulusu maame no e ya na e ya ye papa e ya na e ya
abusia dia ya and I ATP meda wasiye papa say jansama ba won krata anim no wetimi apensen ni nyina mu ede amayere ebusi ayento aso ye to aso dia na chese enipa kuo bi omakwa competition na nesisi ade dia petition upon petition wo mo dia kwa sisi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wono so ya petition no ane yesi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne campaign na wo ye on the 15th of October okojina baby na baby okojina ye no ena ne kasa ye amuya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be kase esanse wo ye kremoni enti amanfo kase ni kwase ye di kokromoti no eto aba ema ni biom na nkrofo wo mu ko petition ni no mo kire se ade na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye no ade tese wo ya no de ntoko achasa no ohia nkasa abepie mu ewo nkremofo ene kristofo ntem na wo mo ne de wo mo ntena se nye hwe han se won ko fa ntokwa na animanim ya ne de ade tese wo mu puti a stop to ratings we de petition no akopie mu MPP amanyokuo na kache en wo mo sere yie papa ba se wo mo ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enkasa na nensam a wa hya ase a wo ka na oye kremoni nti na manfo so wonye na oye kremoni nti amanfo so wo mo nto aba fa ma ne ade de ade a emu aka me ho ne yenkɔ na eja yenkɔ enkotie petition na nkrofui anasa nsama nkrofui ede tu dwa no emra sisia
to the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party MPP expressing our deep concern over what we consider a dangerous and divisive turn in the ongoing campaign by one of our party's presidential hopeful in the person of Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. On Wednesday, October 15, 2025, during his tour in the City East constituency in the Bono East region, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia made deeply troubling statement including assertion, and I quote, "Some people are saying that because I am a Muslim, I should not be voted for." This statement, which we believe to be wholly unfounded and fabricated, it is not only a reckless attempt to court religious sympathy, but also sows the seeds of religious division, something that our dear party, MPP, has always stood firmly against. We find these comments to be a gross violation of the guidelines and ethical principles set by our dear party and its respected Council of Elders, which warns against religious or ethnic campaigning. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia repeatedly used this religious identity to garner votes, which threatens the unity of our party, and it can cause mayhem in the party, both Christian and Muslim fraternity. I want us to be clear here. Can Dr. Bawumia produce any credible evidence that such statements or sentiments have been expressed within the party or the general public? Number two, how does he intend to unify the country or even the party when he is introducing such divisive narratives? Lastly, and if, as we fear, this tactics backfires, will the damage not borne by the entire party and its eventual flag bearer? This is not the first time that Dr. Bawumia is recorded in such tactics ahead of 2024 general elections. He made it clear to the party that he was ready to win the Muslim community votes, and this affected some of the Christian communities in the country during the 2024 general elections. We are raising this red flag now, not because of, or not out of menace or jealous, but out of the love we have for our dear party and the democratic principles that we uphold. The MPP is a party of unity, inclusiveness, progressive values. We cannot and must not allow religious sentiments to be a campaign tool. We call on the party leadership, especially the General Secretary of our party, to act decisively and call Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to order. His actions, if not left unchecked, may cause apathy within the party. And MPP, if you want to lead the party, it doesn't determine, or your leadership of the party doesn't determine where you are coming from or your religious background. So as they say, a stitch in time says 9.
For na chese video credits no enko enfema Joy News nkrofo a womo akwako petition se niema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo ye nsem ya wo keka no as wo ya ne ntokwa achesa no ohia nkasa abaye ye nuanum nkremofo ene kristofo entem enade na wo ye nso no eyade achese wo ya na watete MPP party no nti we de wo mo sre eye General Secretary JFK ene executives aka so mo fa wo 9 fom ye papa na womo and stop Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ntisa de wode beba no ade achese enye asem ketwa kra mi bia phone lines no de atum 0550623377 no besa ofre eba dwumedie ne so na eja ensem a mede aba be som no wode wadwen hye akwanya no ewo ho no ma obetimi afredi aba eye mehase afri eye ye mampeni dada ne hukeni a chese wenya ni baby eko enne no mehase afri no honom akosi se Kennedy akompre ko nyene Japan abato a eko 2023 okonya 0 ewo honom Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekasa sisi ane de eye rich ideas enye we wosika sei ena enye we so wosika sei asem na mbom no nipa wokita rich ideas no ono ene wo se oba saso ena 5 million na yesi akompre ko hine Japan Brian Champion diama na chesa man focus wo mu ntibi wo krom hada no ni nyina no wo wadwenhwe biara mehwe se obefre ye neja wode wadwenhwe aba comment ne so de eye ade je se bia ba begum ye papa nti mekin kan comment ni bia aba. Okay, phone line. Hello, good afternoon. Your family and I are so would you be able to free?
No, family Kingsley, because so free for now the same war in Shaiso.
Okay.
Mr. Wakaka concerning a year election now we call number before no. Mr. One can check in Japan say on focus so Now there also be on underground.
Okay.
The police agents, the BBA, the bodyguards, the BBA on underground on fancy. Now I feel so. But young call for BT, I yet want to me can concerning Ira. Kind of what is CKB. Say, kind of what is car, a yes, CKB, a year, and on can show be a Samakuti can say also a catcher. Can't do find the BNCO or find the BNC. Baumia, we are Juma war. A year, Ghana, you know. Then time now in Sassy is logo, and then I be a vice. After the Islam was as a man from Sassy, oh, Jabos, one way. And I chrono, and no another chrono. So, and the candidate or no more no. How many years can be as a radio station and TV station? Also, a tomb. It was time by Nanu Accra. Ghana revenue for 2 seconds in the car. Uncle taken on the car, or will tell you a pay. Wouldn't to me station away, a matum, wouldn't to me a station, a matum. MPP bar power and I'll be as stations no. Conform our one get scatter or dog bro, but now cause uncle them won't be called them. After I about me, pickups no banana, some called them because I ain't found our own yes, carry cut pickups no. Kind can be via what said Donna. The pickup to now, it's all Donna, no call for channel for the Ghana form support your day, Sarah no. But they want to mean can. Send the person you can to be the Magana. After we are yet, Najagazia, I am hearing more say, Ghana for young Karao. Ghana for young Kara. Nigeria soften was your way. A young one, oh, Sakoko, oh, Zabwa, was Manjano, and I get it soften away. I didn't come to now say. Huh? Well, like the wound himself, from away in a minibar. Well, like the wound is a Bugana. Obey yourself on a kind of crowd, Bugana. Ghana for a move, Mujum Sakake. Hey, me say. Can I go to become a young young and come to become a young? But as a be bear and I go upon the oil or way. Kind of be a president, now a bonsoir. Nothing we are shit, so no, obey your power be more. There was some count, me say, MPP, kind of supporters, I won't match about my uncle no boot for boot, once some back a year a man a year.
Okay.
Kind of lose over to adjourn a year campaign. Or renew swell will be answering in tomb. Miss Omachi, someone said, I get 2 o'clock much or more good for good. Yes, I want yen. Case closed.
Okay, Meda was ye, Papa. 10550623377. Number no air WhatsApp into Mamu will be memu. I'm a person of Frey, Eba Jumedi and the son moved me a Frey. Aba Moswam war, my gun, and most moved to me a friend. Ebia, a woman on your bet me in a plus 233-550623377 plus 233-550623377. Now, order adventure so Aba bet me a Frey. Man on your friend, oh, my gun, and so that was what do I don't share. Was so bet me after making kind comments, Libya about way every my Joyce AK or see, oh, may her soul rest in peace. My condolences to her family, children, and to Ghana. Thank you very much. And Samsis was a rest in peace to her. This is so sad. Emilia says so sad. Rest in peace. Nanaya, your post. I want to vote. Okay. Doris Essel or say may her soul rest in peace. Emi Osi Nanaya, who is that, please? Joyce Sechijan. Mrs. Rollins, may her soul rest in perfect peace. Emi Esiso Nanaya, what are they going to do to the 15 MPs for Baumia? Send your business. Chairman Bute, Enya Kasanti de Wakano, and no Ena a final. Nanaya, which year did Wound to Miss Radio establish? When did NPP come into government? Question way. Wound to me still Ghanaian money for his TV station and radio station. Now, where is Wound to me Radio? Friends of Ken, or see, Mrs. Rollins, and a lot of crying emoji. And Nanaya Asemo, so these people are talking about 5,000 and they are discussing. My God, then what about 300 pickups? Where did Baumia get the money from? Nanaya, start reading our comments. Today is Thursday. Your callers, please. Okay, over to me, Abba Jumedi and so Nanaya, please. Is today. most of the comments no aya na ye bibia in fact all the comments that come in nyina no nsema just and they discuss it bright more or see you absolute right nana really the people around Dr. Bawumia is sick in mind. We must take them for checked up. Dr. Bawumia knows what his guys are doing and he's really happy. So same way makame say sepeni wutina fie na mfredi nsemmone na wuntumi nka anya hwene kokokokoko ne ye kan kwalaba ne seminar anase ye kasa kwala ne ye kwalaba ne wupeni na wutifie na wentumi antea wo mu no yade ayede won so ebeka ho bi meda wo bibiara siye papa mo amode madwen chef a comment section na se ba ye nyina no nyankopon enhua mu nyina nyame ya adom echina showdown dwumadi e besan so aba so exactly 2 p.m. ekosi 4 p.m. echina fiada communicators ebeba be ka me ho e wo fidiem hanim say na dwumeko a enne wo mo so amase ametumi ede eye showdown dwumadi ebe sommo eye Lionage Clinic GH me pa chow yare bia red down so say yes sexual weakness and we be masem no emo adwuma say ye prostate cancer ne ade infection syphilis gonorrhea HIV dia keka ho ne ade infertility fibroid oba untumi enwo 5 years 6 years 7 years wa ware be 50 years awo no emma me pa chow ube piem wo Lionage Clinic GH ya ade a chese wo mo be hwe wa wo ho nsensem ni nyina no ede ama hepatitis B saso na diabetes ni ade nyina no ebusua wo mo hwe yare malaria eyi wo honam na ye o ya chese arthritis ni ade wo ndompe mu nyina no ade chese wo ntumi nchi mu wada ne achacha by force me pa chow ube piem wo maso ya wo mu betimi abo na sem de ne se eye free consultation wo franco ade a wo ntua wanga na sidimpo na kwa ba betua $2 na se $3 eye free nti wo bi memu na obese wo frɛ wo mo na ono wo mo etwetwe enkomo a wo fra ye nka ncho se tu esika we asa na ode doctor ni akasa cho da bi the moment a wo be frɛ wo mo pena eye ade a wo mo na wo ebetwetwe enkomo wo pe wo mo location a wo Kumasi a me pa cho wo mo tech I one more tech maxima saso and I said oh enkramante mu so dia wo mo e was painters into baby biara wo bia no wo bi memu so kra na wo frɛ wo mo a wo beje so shonko na wo mo no atwetwe enkomo wo mo ye adwuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays exactly 8 a.m. anopa 8 a.m. na wo ma hyasie ye adwuma ebo enwumre 6 p.m. a me pa cho na wo mo apon wo betimi afrɛ wo mo 055965840 and na say wo Kumasi abetimi from 0558143 numbers 2 na da kasafoni ne no emu bia abetimi afrɛ wo mo na oni wo mo atwetwe enkomo but mama wa manone no for quick respond WhatsApp number we and a mebobo edi amount ofra we di odokitani na nkasa ena be peke na onewo atwetwe enkomo 0240689641 0240689641 ofra dokitani na nkasa ebe peke na onewo atwetwe enkomo meda obi biara join me ase meda mu nyina ase mu a wode madwenche ba ye nyina nyankopon enhia mo hana ATP ena newspaper review ne beso camera ene MCR nso de kwadwo ne sanu adwuma kwadwo yebo sanu adwuma na etwegu sasa na executive producer Mr. Daniel yebo me so ametina adwam ene dwumadi beso momedi ene nana ya se wanyame adom achina ye besanso edi ehia for now ne de makramo